friendships and to renew old friendships, and to support those that are still surviving. It is in uniting together that, most importantly, we share love, hope, trust, and faith, not only within this group here, but within the community as a whole. Nobody expects to get cancer. Nobody chooses this fate. 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. It's not what I expected. The doctors did not think that the lump was anything very serious, but it was. And I was no different than anybody else here that has heard those words and been diagnosed. It was an emotional roller coaster for quite a while. Because from the moment you hear the words that you have cancer, what is followed is what seems like days and weeks and perhaps even months of testing and meetings with doctors and more tests and decisions, and then finally you get to the treatment. And it's finally hard to know each day what to expect. What each day will bring, what each decision will bring, what each doctor visit will bring. But faith in God and a great support network of family, friends, and church is what has carried me through it and is what carries us all through it. It was that year, shortly after the treatments, that I attended my first relay. I was still pretty weak from the radiation treatments, and it was raining like it used to do at relays. So we didn't stay very long, but I remember that relay very well. It's like the moment when my wife found the lump. It's like the moment when the doctor said you have cancer. That first relay is once you're here, you're connected and you're hooked. And that's what that first relay was. But even at that first relay, I remember back then not really connecting with this survivor thing. I wasn't sure that this label, this fraternity that I was now a member of, was something that I really wanted to be associated with. I didn't know that I really wanted to be known as a cancer survivor. But this is a group that nobody wants to be a member of. But yet sometime this year it clicked. I am a cancer survivor. And I think for some it just takes a little bit longer for that to sink in. What that really means to be part of this great fraternity. I think for me that word survivor initially was a little bit too passive. Because it almost sounded like maybe it was giving up. But that's not it at all. This is a fraternity that accepts people and bonds people together like no other group can and ever will. And that is why we relay. Yes, we come here to raise money for cancer research to help find the cure. We come here to raise money for the support programs. But we also come here to share our stories of hope and of trust and of love. We come to partner with one another through friendships and support networks and to help one another. To connect people together to add strength to each one's journey. This disease places a large weight upon the emotional state of each survivor, caregiver, doctor, nurse, and technician. I thank God that together we are in the fight and that nobody has to fight it alone. I don't know what the future holds for me, but I will survive this disease. We continue to watch some suspicious parts within my body. But even if this disease someday takes my life, it cannot take my spirit. The key to being a cancer survivor is just not giving up and continuing to live your life. Being a cancer survivor, there will be many days that will be tough and will be difficult. But with God's help and with the support that we gather at this relay, and with the energy that we feel as we come together, that's what gets us through each and every day the rest of the year. I thank God for all of you and for what God means in my life. And as we walk around the track this day, as we share in the luminary service and all the fun events, know that this is not just about raising money. It's not just a symbolic gesture of having somebody on the track. It is about connecting with others. It's about sharing memories and hopes and dreams for a better future. So let's get on the track. Let's relay.